Evening is small, neatly kept chamber. Margaret. Plaiting and binding up the braids of her hair. I'd something give, could I but say who was that gentleman, today. Surely a gallant man was he, and of a noble family, and much could I in his face behold, and he wouldn't, else, have been so bold. Exit. Mephistopheles Faust. Mephistopheles. Come in, but gently, follow me. Faust, after a moment's silence. Leave me alone, I beg of thee. Mephistopheles, prying about. Not every girl keeps things so neat. Faust, looking around. Oh, welcome, twilight soft and sweet, that breathes throughout this hallowed shrine. Sweet pain of love, bind thou with fetters fleet the heart that on the dew of hope must pine. How all around us sense impresses of quiet, order, and content. This poverty what bounty blesses. What bliss within this narrow den is pent. He throws himself into a leathern armchair near the bed. Receive me, thou, that in thine open arms departed joy and pain wert wont to gather. How oft the children, with their ruddy charms, hung here, around this throne, where sat the Father. Perchance my love, amid the childish band, grateful for gifts the holy Christmas gave her, here meekly kissed the grandsire's withered hand. I feel, O maid, thy very soul of order and content around me whisper, which leads thee with its motherly control. The cloth upon thy board bids smoothly thee unroll, the sand beneath thy feet makes whiter, crisper. O dearest hand, to thee 'tis given to change this hut into a lower heaven. And here. He lifts one of the bed curtains. What sweetest thrill is in my blood? Here could I spend whole hours, delaying, here nature shaped, as if in sportive playing, the angel blossom from the bud. Here lay the child, with life's warm essence the tender bosom filled and fair, and here was wrought, through holier, purer presence, the form diviner beings wear. And I? What drew me here with power? How deeply am I moved, this hour? What seek I? Why so full my heart, and sore? Miserable Faust! I know thee now no more. Is there a magic vapor here? I came, with lust of instant pleasure, and lie dissolved in dreams of love's sweet leisure. Are we the sport of every changeful atmosphere? And if, this moment, came she into me, how would I for the fault atonement render? How small the giant lout would be, prone at her feet, relaxed and tender. Mephistopheles. Be quick! I see her there, returning. Faust. Go! Go! I never will retreat. Mephistopheles. Here is a casket, not unmeet, which elsewhere I have just been earning. Here, set it in the press, with haste. I swear, 'twill turn her head, to spy it, some baubles I therein had placed, that you might win another by it. True, child is child, and play is play. Faust. I know not, should I do it? Mephistopheles. Ask you, pray? Yourself, perhaps, would keep the bubble? Then I suggest, 'twere fair and just to spare the lovely day your lust, and spare to me the further trouble. You are not miserly, I trust? I rub my hands, in expectation tender. He places the casket in the press, and locks it again. Now quick, away! The sweet young maiden to betray, so that by wish and will you bend her, and you look as though to the lecture hall you were forced to go, as if stood before you, grey and loath, physics and metaphysics both. but away. Exeunt. Margaret, with a lamp. It is so close, so sultry, here. She opens the window. And yet 'tis not so warm outside. I feel, I know not why, such fear. Would mother came, where can she bide? My body's chill and shuddering, I'm but a silly, fearsome thing. She begins to sing while undressing. There was a king in Thule, was faithful till the grave, to whom his mistress, dying, a golden goblet gave. Naught was to him more precious, he drained it at every bout, his eyes with tears ran over, as oft as he drank thereout. When came his time of dying, the towns in his land he told, naught else to his heir denying except the goblet of gold. He sat at the royal banquet with his knights of high degree, in the lofty hall of his fathers in the castle by the sea. There stood the old carouser, and drank the last lifeglow, and hurled the hallowed goblet into the tide below. He saw it plunging and filling, and sinking deep in the sea, then fell his eyelids forever, and never more drank he. She opens the press in order to arrange her clothes, and perceives the casket of jewels. How comes that lovely casket here to me? I locked the press, most certainly. 'Tis truly wonderful. What can within it be? Perhaps 'twas brought by some one as a pawn, and mother gave a loan thereon? And here there hangs a key to fit, I have a mind to open it. What is that? God in heaven! Whence came such things? Never beheld I aught so fair. Rich ornaments, such as a noble dame on highest holidays might wear. How would the pearl chain suit my hair? Ah, who may all this splendor own? She adorns herself with the jewelry, and steps before the mirror. Were but the earrings mine, alone. One has at once another air. What helps one's beauty, youthful blood? One may possess them, well and good, but none the more do others care. They praise us half in pity, sure, to gold still tends, on gold depends all. Alas, we poor. Illustration. Illustration.